which is just me. That's okay. Welcome to the first live episode. Oh, not episode. We'll just do live special of the BallBoys podcast. We are talking some March Madness. Like always, we have Andrew with us.
What up?
Marcelo.
What's up, gang?
Frank. E.
Yes, sir.
And look who decided to come back. He was running. He was going ghost like Danny Phantom. Andy.
What's up? Bargain.
Jesus.
All right. Like always, before we get into it, we have to thank the sponsor and our friend. So if you're watching us on YouTube, obviously we appreciate it. Like, rate, subscribe, all that shit. We have an audio version, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Shout out to Anchor sponsoring the audio version. Also, shout out to our boys and Vintage. Look at this hat, Chicago Sippers. Even though it's keying out in the background. Look at that. Look at that. Where can you find them? I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. You can find them in M Vintage. It's exactly the hat right here. Look at that. Sick. Make your own custom hats. They got their own too. Look at that. Texas A&M. They're ready for March Madness. Like always, we have the Instagram. See, look at there it is. There's our boy Brutus. Follow the Twitter. Look at that. GOAT is back. We're going to talk about that in about 4 seconds. Lastly, we have the website. Merch coming soon. All right. Like I said, we are going to be talking some March Madness. Nice. March Madness. So, first of all, we have to acknowledge the GOAT coming back. Can we just say that right then and there? Tom Brady announced that he's retiring after a couple days. Thoughts?
What an asshole move.
Leave us alone, Brady. Let someone else win.
Right.
Don't do it on March Madness too. Get people.
This is it.
You could have waited any other year.
The gist of Tom Brady. Now, on to the next topic.
Damn. He's the disrespect.
All right.
He's tired of being terrorized.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think the whole league is though.
I bet he's doing it in spite of Adam Schefter for leaking it.
Facts.
True.
I believe it.
Very true. Okay, so we're gonna be talking all March Madness, and then actually, all of us are gonna make one bracket. How's that gonna work? Majority wins. So we'll just say first matchup, Gonzaga, Georgia State. Whoever has the most votes between the 6 of us, we'll have them moving on. We'll make a one BallBoys bracket.
Anyways, 2 votes.
That's fair. So 7. Now, so before we start, any thoughts on how the bracket's looking? Who's winning it? What's going on?
I was surprised with Texas A&M not getting in.
Thanks.
That shook me. I was like, damn, I thought they were going to be fine.
My surprise was Dayton.
I was surprised with Michigan.
Yeah, I don't know. They did not
17 and 19.
Yeah, they didn't have
not.
No, that's the what you call it on there. Like, that's different from like the actual app itself to like when you look at their stuff. Yeah.
Damn, they must have played hella games, Frank.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't think about
They're
that.
17 and 14.
That's it. Okay, there you go. But still, for them to make it with that type of record.
Like I said before, it's the Big Ten. All they do is beat up on each other.
That's true.
Not only that, but it's about your strength of schedule too. Like that plays a big role into it.
I know Andy's pissed because I would feel pissed if I was IU.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Andy,
We're
thoughts?
the first 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Right.
you have to actually play to get in the tournament.
That's fine.
Yeah,
You
they
should get
technically
just-
are in the tournament. That's the first 4. That's
Right.
technically the first round.
Yeah.
Right.
We actually made it. It's been think 2016 was the last time IU's made it.
Yeah, that was the
I
very
wanna
last.
say
That was the
16.
last year. It was 16.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to play IU right now. They look hot right now.
Yeah.
Did
Like,
you
I
see
think
the
Iowa
game?
was one of the best teams in the country, and it took a last-minute three-pointer to beat IU.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Them and Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
They've been playing really well too, you know.
Facts. I agree.
Don't sleep on Loyola.
Woo!
Uh,
Tell your boy
honestly,
AJ. Ohio State on
Listen.
not. Would it be considered upset alert?
I don't know. I think it would be an upset alert if Ohio State won.
No,
No.
Nah.
With betting odds, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
it's not
Like,
that much though.
what is it, like a plus 100 for a plus 150?
Like 120, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's not an
Oh,
upset.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It's okay. If Ohio State loses, we expected that.
Honestly, like I was just telling the guys before we got like into it. I was saying that like if they play like how they played in the Big Ten tournament, they're gonna lose. I was like, but if they play like mid-season form, I think that they'll win. I don't know. It just depends on what team you get.
Yeah, they're losing.
This
Fucked
guy.
up. Don't worry, Wisconsin's losing too.
That's all right.
Wisconsin's buns.
You're
So-
buns with your Duke team.
Before we go into it, who's winning it all? Or should we save it till the end?
Well, I feel like all of us could say who we're gonna want to win.
Yeah.
Haven't been paying attention at all, so I don't.
Well, you
got no
better
one to say right
fucking
now.
start.
You better get caught up quick by Wednesday, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I'll have a winner, and I mean a winner.
Yeah, because you hit autofill.
Nah, bro, I'm just better than you.
Ooh,
Just accept it.
Damn.
guys.
Yeah.
Cheat.
That's because you cheat.
Well, I think
I mean,
for me,
taking a winner is not cheating.
Hitting
I'm
autofill is
gonna roll with
cheating.
Gonzaga.
I don't hit autofill.
Get off Gonzaga's nuts.
I'm just saying, man, like they're loaded, like 1 through 10. They have really good coaching. Like they play every game hard as fuck. Like I really do think they're gonna fuck around and win.
And did you see last year how they lost?
You don't think that that's gonna be motivation for them though?
It can be, but then they lost some players too, so I don't really see them fucking winning it still.
They got back a lot of their players, and then
That's what I'm
the
saying.
number one overall recruit.
Exactly.
They're good as fuck.
Yeah.
And like I said, they're deep. Like their rotation is like 1 through 10. Like they're straight. You know what I mean? Like it don't matter.
We'll see once the Elite Eight hits. They make
Who you
it.
got, E? Who do you want to win?
Like I said, man, I got Arizona winning it all.
What about you, Andy?
I don't know. I don't got anyone right now.
But you
What
want
about you,
IU, right?
Franklin?
But you
Hmm?
want IU.
Oh, they're not gonna win it all.
Oh my god, man. It's a
I do
want,
wanna.
bro. Just a
I
fucking
do
answer
wanna.
it.
I do want them.
There you go.
All right.
Have belief.
What about you, Frank?
We've been knowing this. I said it for the
Go
past
ahead.
every podcast I've been on.
Go ahead,
Duke is
say it.
winning.
You sick
Oh,
fuck.
you want them
I
to win over
almost
Iowa and Notre Dame?
See, but I love Coach K.
Get off his nuts.
It's
His last
Coach
ride,
K's
right?
last dance.
So he's
Coach
out
K's
for-
dead
He
body.
has to win one.
So
Or on his
He's
last
never won one?
season. No, he has. I'm
Oh,
saying,
shit.
yeah, he's definitely won one.
Yeah,
But
he's won
yeah, I'm
one.
saying
The fuck?
he's won multiple. But it's just I just want him to win for this being his last year.
Nah, it ain't happening.
It is.
No.
What
They
about
got
you,
a fucking
Mateo?
team.
Yeah, and they're gonna fucking
Didn't they just
lose.
get blown out by UNC?
Yeah,
that's a good.
just
That's a
fluke.
good question. So before I answer, I do want to give a shout out to someone in the chat right now. Jawan Howard's right hook. Just want to say
Is that Jackson?
Yeah, it has to be.
UCLA.
That
So-
dumb ass of me is Jackson.
Juwan Howard's left.
They said
Wow.
UCLA. I mean, honestly, I really gotta catch up on this fucking tournament, these schools, whatever.
I mean, I
just
guess
pick
obviously
Gonzaga.
you want Loyola
Fuck
to
it.
win.
I mean,
UCLA
okay.
is
Do
on
I
a
want?
bench tour.
Yeah, that's fine. Loyola, yeah, but who I think is probably going to win, probably Gonzaga. So we'll see.
UCLA's on a revenge tour. They probably pretty much brought back their whole team, and they lost to Gonzaga and what the Final Four last year.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a scary team too. That's a very
They got a
experienced.
really fucking good team.
Johnny Juzang could have won in the lottery last year, and he decided to come back just for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Even
that was a
Arkansas
good game
too.
last
Arkansas's not a team to sleep on either. Because they were really good last year, and they're good again this year.
Who?
Who?
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here!
Arkansas.
Fuck
Stop
out of
it.
here, bro!
Boy,
Look,
you
man,
don't-
I'm just telling you, man.
No.
E.
No.
I'm gonna need you to relax, Mr. Bandwagoner over there.
No.
Oh,
Get me.
Bandwagon these nuts across your face.
Look, Andy, you should have heard him. You should have heard him what he said yesterday. He said, "This is now my new favorite team."
Yeah, he did.
What team?
So who?
It was who was it? No, he definitely said because me and AJ pointed it out. He's like, yeah, I love those guys now.
What, March Madness?
It had to
No.
be. I can't remember, but I know
Yeah,
you said it.
but I know you were on some scum shit.
What sport? Was it basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for March Madness.
Kentucky?
Yes, that's what it was. And then he said that if Kentucky loses, that it's fine because his new favorite team is Arizona.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's what it was. That's exactly
Fucking
what it
That
bandwagon.
dude's the
was.
Man.
worst.
That's
Yeah.
This
That dude's the
lose.
worst.
Man.
Literally,
Got
that
support.
okay, AJ.
It's always
Got him.
And I
dudes like
heard
him that
money.
always
Man,
talk
I'm-
the most shit, bro.
Fucking
We
Get
stop.
outta
want the
here.
money.
I'm
Start it off,
sick.
Mateo. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, let's just start it, man.
We want
Started?
the money.
all right. Let's get this shit going. We're gonna do our joint bracket.
Let's
Here we
get
go.
it.
Get Duke off the list already.
The BallBoys.
Fuck you. Y'all are stupid if you knock them out the first round.
Watch them get knocked out the first round. Goofy.
Watch you
Dude,
get knocked
I
out
will-
by me.
I will cry
Never.
tears of
Can't
fucking
even reach me,
laughter
grow
if they
taller.
lose.
You're barely taller than me.
Grow taller.
You know, beat the fuck out of you.
Oh,
This
no.
dude.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, let's
So
get
we
this
got-
shit going. So,
all right.
at
Let's do
first,
the
I
left
guess we'll
side.
start left side. All right.
Can you zoom
let
in?
me act- Let me. You want me to zoom in?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
These weirdos are on their
Fucking-
phone.
Fucking MacBooks, am I right? Okay. Is that
Hey,
good?
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're good.
that's beautiful.
I got you. Okay. First things first. Gonzaga, Georgia State.
Gonzaga,
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
Okay.
Gonzaga.
Boise, Memphis.
Memphis.
Memphis
Memphis.
up.
Memphis.
Yukon or Yukon, whatever.
You-
New Mexico.
UConn.
And, yeah, you know.
UConn.
You can.
Yeah,
Everyone, okay. Arkansas or Vermont?
Vermont.
Arkansas.
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 Arkansas, because Frank said Vermont.
Alabama,
Ooh,
or
this
is
is
this
the
what
one.
Rutger? And
This
the
is the one.
winner of this.
I said,
This is-
I was saying if Notre Dame makes it, I would pick Notre Dame.
Alabama.
That's-
I'm
I would-
taking
I would say
Bama.
Alabama because of their team.
Yeah, I'm taking Bama.
Andy.
I'll go with Bama.
Bama's got a
Okay.
defense. Put that bitch in there. There we
Notre
go.
Dame's got a solid team.
Man, they fucking
Texas
are gonna
Tech.
lose.
Montana
Texas Tech.
State.
Texas Tech. It's on
Yeah.
the next one.
Texas Tech.
Yeah,
Texas.
okay. Michigan, Davidson. Michigan
Oh.
State, excuse me.
Is Davidson one of
Although
the
I'm wearing
small
this
schools?
shirt, Davidson.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Davidson's
I would
got a
say-
nice-ass team.
Davidson.
Michigan State.
So
I
are
said
we all
Davidson.
deciding Davidson?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Duke.
you sick bastards, dude.
CSU.
Just click it.
Duke.
Okay.
CSU.
Yeah, we gotta say Duke.
Okay, so what
Other
we're gonna
side.
do. Yeah, we'll go to the other side.
Oh, you had the bottom. You could have just scrolled down.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'll fuck with the formatting later. All right. Baylor and Norfolk State.
Buller.
Baylor.
Yeah.
Norfolk.
Mitchell Trubisky's alma mater or Marquette?
Oh, this one's
Marquette.
kind of
I'm
interesting.
going Marquette.
NC.
I'll
North
take
Carolina.
whatever
I
you guys take.
I like North Carolina.
No,
No,
Andy,
North
pick.
Carolina. North Carolina.
There's only
Oh.
6 of us. You have to pick.
North Carolina.
No, see, it's baloney. I said Marquette.
What was the count?
Same.
It was like 3-3.
3-2.
Yeah, I know everyone was shouting. We'll do it quick. Andrew,
I'm gonna go Marquette.
Marcelo,
NC.
and C. Frank.
Marquette.
Okay, 2-1. Evan,
North Carolina.
2-2.
And then
Andy.
Andy had NC.
North Carolina.
That's all good.
Right. There it is. St. Mary's or the winner of
I got my
IU and-
upset alert right here.
That's
is
what
another
I
tough
said.
one.
I said that's an
IU.
upset. I said
I'm
it's
saying
an
upset
upset.
alert.
Tell him,
over here.
Ega, say it louder.
IU.
All right.
For those who can't
we
hear
over
it.
here. We would it.
Yeah, I said that's the upset.
Yep.
St. Mary's is in a weak conference and everything
Yep.
like
So that's
that.
already what is that? 3, 4?
St. Mary's is
Mhm.
good as fuck. But
They
I
are
think IU's
good,
hot.
but I just think if IU makes it, yeah, they got that hot hand going right now.
That momentum.
All right. Before we go on, Jawan Howard's right hook said bro called it Mitch's alma mater instead of MJ's. Yes, that was the joke.
They
I'm glad
sorry,
you caught
bro.
on.
They sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
glad they caught on. Anyways, the fourth
UCLA.
UCLA.
UCLA is a
Yep.
1000% pick.
I figured as much. Okay.
Virginia Tech.
Virginia
Let's get
Tech.
it.
Yeah, Virginia Tech.
Why?
That's a
Okay.
bunch of bums.
Why?
I just think they
Oh,
have a
hold on.
solid team.
Because
You
they're
can't
hot
name
right
one
now.
player, bro.
I just think they have a good team. Gut
Right.
feeling.
Gut
Purdue.
feeling alert.
I'm
Purdue
not
Yale.
doing it.
Purdue.
Murray and San
Murray.
Francisco.
Murray
This is a
State.
tough one. This is a tough one right here.
Murray.
Because San
And,
Francisco is really good this year too.
Well,
I'll go
they're
with
gonna-
Murray State.
Yeah. They got 2
Okay.
point guards that are really fucking good this year.
Did we all does all agree, Murray?
Yeah.
Okay. Kentucky, St. Peter's.
Kentucky.
St. Peter's.
You sick
All
of
right,
that?
yeah,
Kentucky.
just put Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Okay.
Just move on to the next one.
So we're gonna move on.
Keep rolling.
Give me 1 second. We'll start all the way up. Yep. Give me 1 second. Let me move you guys out of my screen. Oh, perfect. All right. Arizona and the winner of
I
whatever.
don't
Yeah,
know
Seed
who
six.
these two
Arizona.
are.
Arizona.
Go ahead,
Like,
Andrew. Correct me on how I say this team's name.
Seton Hall and TCU.
Hall.
I'm gonna roll with TCU.
Yeah, no.
TCU.
I'm gonna go with Seton Hall.
I heard 2 TCU. I heard 1 Hall. Right? Is that right?
Stay in
Yeah.
Hall.
2-2.
2
Andy,
2.
what you got?
I know nothing about these two
Just
teams.
pick one.
There you go. When in doubt, roll with me.
All right, Seton Hall.
Let's go.
I'll pick Hall. Houston, UAB.
Houston.
Hey, hear me out here. Houston's good, but they don't got no good wins. They don't play any good teams.
That's what I
True.
was gonna say.
Ooh.
I'm going with Houston though.
For the
Yeah.
first
Who's
round, I
UAB?
like Houston too.
Yeah.
Who's UAB?
I don't think
I don't
anyone
know.
is.
I think it's like
Yeah.
Alabama, Birmingham, or something.
Yeah.
Houston though.
All right, I'll go with Houston.
Illinois.
Chattanooga.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Don't let
Illinois.
them run into IU.
It's on the opposite side,
They
bro.
wouldn't see them
I know,
until the
bro.
Oh my
finals.
god.
I'm taking Michigan on this one.
Ooh, this
I
is
said
take it.
Colorado State.
Colorado State.
I say Colorado State too. I don't think Michigan will survive.
I'll go with Colorado.
I smell an upset.
Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Okay. Ohio.
Loyola.
Loyola.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Come on, AJ, you and me.
That's my
Ohio
pick.
State.
Boy,
That's
I'm
my
right
pick.
there with Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Let's
Bro.
be honest
Loyola.
here.
No
Loyola.
one's gonna be
Way harder
shocked by
co-
Loyola this
competition.
year. No one's
They're
in a
gonna
way
be
harder
shocked by them this
conference.
year.
It's Frank, Andy, and I are Loyola, but Evan.
Damn.
You already know, baby, Loyola.
All right. Upset alert. Villanova, Delaware.
Villanova.
Villanova.
Scroll that real quick.
Kansas.
And the winner.
Kansas. Let's just go.
All right.
Kansas.
San Diego.
Ooh, this was kind
Creighton.
of hard.
I'm taking Creighton.
I'm going with Creighton.
I'll go with Creighton.
Yeah, so that's it.
Iowa.
Iowa. That was easy.
Providence.
Providence.
Yeah.
Are they good? I don't know anything.
I know your mom was good.
This LSU versus Iowa State should be a good game.
I'm
LSU
taking.
though.
Yeah, but they're super high, like a turnover rate team. Like they don't take care of the ball.
Who LSU?
Yeah,
Mhm.
All right, Iowa State upset.
that's what I'm rolling with.
I'm going LSU.
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
LSU's gonna choke.
Majority Iowa, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Okay.
Wisconsin,
Yeah, just go with
Okay.
Wisconsin, bud.
They're
Got it,
both
bud.
Miami.
USC.
1-1.
Mm.
USC.
Andy said USC.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say USC too.
Yeah, I think I'll roll with them.
Urban.
Yeah.
Auburn.
All right,
Let me just scroll back up.
round of
Oh,
30.
let's see what
no,
fights
actually.
are gonna happen.
I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, hold on.
Where
All
hands are
right,
gonna be thrown.
here we go. Round 2.
Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gonzaga.
Ooh.
Here we go.
UConn.
Arkansas.
Here we go.
Arkansas.
I say UConn.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, Arkansas. Fuck it.
Texas Tech.
Yeah, Texas
Yeah.
Tech.
Texas Tech.
Duke.
Davidson.
Davidson.
Let's
No.
roll, guys. Let's
No,
roll.
we're not
Davidson.
doing this.
Davidson.
We are not doing this.
Davidson.
Sorry.
AJ,
Put-
tell him.
No, put Duke.
Fix that.
If y'all say it,
AJ, tell 'em.
I'm leaving.
Hey,
No want
I'm
to.
sorry, Frank.
Davidson to the moon.
Let's go.
Damn,
I'm sorry.
Frank.
I'll agree
I'm
with-
sorry.
Damn, I was gonna agree with Frank. Put Duke, honestly.
But I mean, either way.
It's majority, right?
Majority.
Right.
Damn.
Majority
That
vote.
Let's
just to
fucking
make
go.
me mad.
Let's
All right.
go.
Yeah,
No.
we'll keep scrolling.
No.
Baylor
Baylor.
and Michael Jordan's alma mater.
Baylor.
You.
UCLA.
No, I'm kidding.
IU.
UCLA.
Yeah, I'll roll
UCLA.
UCLA.
Sorry,
IU.
Andy. Your hopes
Sorry,
end here.
Andy. IU can't.
If we end there, I'm not mad. We made the tournament.
There you go.
Virginia Tech.
Purdue.
Purdue.
Virginia Tech.
E, what
Purdue.
say you?
Ooh. I have to be with Purdue because they're 3-point game.
Jaden Ivey's a dog.
Yes,
Say
sir.
Purdue.
Kentucky.
So,
I'm
And
calling
Kentucky.
upset here. Murray State.
I'm rolling with AJ. Murray State.
You
Murray
sick
State.
bastards, man.
Murray State.
Kentucky
Let's
versus
go.
Purdue.
Murray State.
Murray,
Murray
State.
State.
That's with us.
Let's go.
Wait, Frank, who you got? Real
I
quick.
said Kentucky.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
All right.
Hey, you guys said Murray State.
You guys
I
are
said
sick
Murray.
bastards picking Murray State for an upset.
All right. Let's get it.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Arizona. Before the next
Illinois.
pick, we just want to give another shout out to Juwan Howard's right hook. He said JJ Redick's rolling in his grave.
Is that Duke?
Facts.
That's Duke, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Illinois. Houston ain't that
Yeah.
good, guys. Houston ain't that good. We're going
Right.
Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee with
Tennessee.
this one.
Tennessee.
Tennessee's pretty good.
All right.
Villanova.
Ooh.
I wanna hear it.
Loyola.
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 Villanova. I don't want to
Villanova.
fucking hear it.
Villanova. Quit being dumb.
Fine. Fine.
Hey,
Shout out to our sister. Anyways.
being dumb.
Kansas.
Kansas. Fuck Creighton.
Kansas.
Kansas.
Iowa to the
Iowa.
moon.
Iowa's
Iowa.
going to go hard, bro.
Iowa.
Providence.
Okay. Andy. Iowa State or Wisconsin.
Oof. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Yeah, I'll say Wisconsin.
Iowa State.
You sick bastards, dude.
I heard 2 Iowa State, or did I hear 1? I mean, it doesn't matter,
Iowa
but
State.
It's two.
I said Wisconsin.
All right, Marcelo. what time
Wisconsin.
do?
Wisconsin.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I didn't even
Shout
have
out
Iowa
to-
State beating LSU.
I'm gonna pick Wisconsin as well, by the way. Okay. USC, Auburn.
USC. USC,
That-
fellas.
USC, like don't
Out of
sleep
those
on
two,
them.
I'll say USC.
USC.
All right. There you go. He said USC.
All right, let me
We're rolling.
roll on back. This is going a lot quicker than I thought.
Because we're geniuses at this shit.
Demons. Okay, cool. Here we go. Gonzaga and Arkansas.
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
Yeah, Zaga.
Okay. Texas Tech. Davidson.
Texas Tech.
Let's
Texas
do it,
Tech.
fellas. Davidson.
Davidson.
Dude.
Davidson.
Davidson.
Get out of here with Davidson.
Dude.
They're
Davidson.
going to
Who's
the
with
moon.
me? Who's with me?
I'm
He
with
good?
I
you.
am.
Let's
I'm with
go.
you.
My God, dude.
Put Davidson up there.
Mateo, come on, bro.
Put Davidson up there.
Don't do it. No.
There you go.
You
All
sick
right.
bastard.
I'm fucking disgusted.
Dude, Frank, I'm sick of these dudes.
We're sick of you.
How are we
UCLA.
gonna put?
I'm going
UCLA.
with Baylor
Baylor.
on this one.
Baylor.
Yeah, I say
Baylor's not
UCLA.
good, bro. Baylor's not good.
Oh, I forgot the
UCLA.
team. I forgot USC has their old team. I have to say UCLA too.
UCLA
Yeah.
returned everybody, bro.
All right,
Yeah, you're right.
UCLA.
You ain't wrong.
All right. Purdue Murray.
Murray.
Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah,
too.
Purdue.
Okay.
Indy just
Boom.
hates Purdue so
I do.
Arizona.
I do.
I want to hear it.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Illinois.
Shut up.
Big buns.
Villanova.
Yeah,
Villanova.
Villanova.
Hold on.
Yeah, Villanova.
I got
Heard it, hold on. Okay, hold on. You think about it.
Everybody
I'm
said
going
Villanova.
Villanova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, say fuck
Doesn't matter
it.
what E says.
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
right.
All right.
Tell him,
Iowa.
Frank.
Just-
Iowa.
Tell him, Frank. Iowa.
It's
Upset.
Iowa.
It's upset
Kansas.
time.
Iowa's hot.
USC.
Wisconsin.
USC.
USC with the
USC.
upset as well.
Damn. Okay. All right. Scroll back up.
This is where we become men. Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
It
Yeah,
ends.
Gonzaga.
This is where it ends.
Gonzaga.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona.
No.
You said
Don't even
Villanova?
fucking say it. Don't
I'm
say
going
it.
I'm just
Arizona.
surprised there's been no
Yeah.
argument.
What are you talking about?
Dude, don't fucking
No
say
discussion.
Villanova.
It's
All
Arizona.
right.
Arizona by
All
a
right.
mile.
Damn. Okay. All right. Real quick. Where we at? There we are.
Purdue.
UCLA.
Iowa.
And then
I'm just on my bug
Iowa.
alert right now.
UCLA.
At
Oh, yeah.
UCLA
I'm taking
And then
UCLA too.
Iowa.
and Iowa. Okay.
Yep.
Back.
Our
Oh, actually, right
Final
here.
Four.
Here we go. Final four.
This is where the champions are at.
The
Gonzaga.
rematch. The rematch we all
Gonzaga.
want to see.
Yeah. And I don't want.
Gonzaga.
Yeah, we're gonna say I want
Gonzaga.
UCLA, but if we had to pick, yeah, I'd say UCLA.
Dude,
but
I
everyone's
don't
gonna
know,
pick
man.
Gonzaga.
I don't think I
It's-
can believe in
it's tough.
Gonzaga to win it, to be in the
Talk
national
about it for a minute.
championship. I don't think I believe in Gonzaga to get to the national championship, man.
They both have veteran teams. I wish this could be the final.
Literally. I'm gonna have to say UCLA, man. I just smell it.
What is it? So who said Zaga so far?
Got one.
Andy's gonna say it because of Mark.
Because I
Nah,
said it. Yeah,
said
I said
Zaga.
Zaga.
So wait, is
Oh,
Mateo the
sorry.
tiebreaker?
Oh, am
Nah,
I?
it's only E with UCLA, I think.
No, I said
Yeah.
UCLA.
Oh,
That's 3-2.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Well, Gonzaga it is.
Bullshit.
Arizona.
Arizona. Bam.
Iowa.
All right.
Iowa.
Iowa. It's Iowa, bro.
What?
Yes, sir. Put Iowa down.
Hell yeah!
You
no,
bastards,
it's Iowa.
man.
Let's go.
Are you
Iowa.
kidding me?
You guys are
And you guys
goofy.
think Gonzaga wins it all?
Yes.
No,
You sick bastards.
if we're going,
Iowa.
I'm with you,
I'm going
Arizona.
Iowa to the moon.
That's 3-2, Mateo.
Arizona.
And lastly,
Hell yeah!
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
Iowa.
Teams Gonzaga.
Let's
I say
go.
Gonzaga because that matchup's disgusting.
well, either way, say if it was Gonzaga, Arizona, is
I'd
Gonzaga
take
still winning?
Arizona.
Yes.
I think Arizona would have a better chance against Gonzaga than Iowa.
Yeah.
But it's Iowa, so
But I think Iowa will beat Arizona. They're high powered.
Well, let's have a little fun. What's the score?
87-83.
it's gonna be. I feel like not a high scoring
No,
game.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be like 68-59.
I would say.
I
think it's gonna be
64.
high scoring.
Yeah,
I think
Iowa
it'll
can
be
put
in
up
like
points.
the high 70s, low 80s.
All right, so I would say like 74, 71.
Hey, shout out Juwan Howard's right hook.
Yes, sir.
You
Go
know
ahead.
who's. You know
Go ahead.
who's.
What do you say?
He said Gonzaga been stacked and out for revenge since 2011.
Thanks.
They always choke in the tournament.
Damn. All right. Well,
72-69.
70-69. Is that what you said?
No,
He said
72-69.
Gonzaga.
Oh, someone got the stream on. Anyways,
That was me.
so according to the BallBoys podcast, the 2022 March Madness tournament, we have Gonzaga winning with 72 points, according to Andy. What'd you say?
To 69. They won by 3.
Read
Is
it
it a buzzer
and
beater,
we.
Aga?
All right.
Might be.
Just take a final look at that for anyone that's our 4 people that's watching. We just finished it and someone left, but that's all right.
Well, I
Get
want to
that.
know. I want to know
Leave
why
that
all
real
these
quick.
guys chose Iowa State.
I don't know. I just gut feeling.
Explain
Yeah.
yourself.
There's gonna be upsets.
These guys are goofy.
I believe.
That's
Just
it.
that's
Yeah.
that's all you need is belief. So all right, I'm gonna go back to the call. I'm gonna get rid of this screen. All right, there we are. There we are. That was, I think we did a solid job. You know,
I'm
we also
disgusted.
have a,
Except for Frank.
oh, except for Frank.
I'm pretty disgusted with picks.
Bullshit.
Why are you disgusted with the picks?
Some of them pissed me off.
How the fuck we gonna put Davidson over Duke?
Because they're gonna win.
No.
Man, I swear I'm gonna choke slap someone. they lose. Oh God.
Watch Duke lose in
We
the
put
first
them like
round.
all the way in the Sweet 16.
You know what we're gonna do very quickly as soon as we're done with this. So we're gonna go over the emergency topics because I haven't edited it and I haven't touched the rough file yet. So we're
Might
just
as well
gonna
just
give
do
our
it on here.
quick thoughts. I know, it's a little late at night. We're just quick thoughts, very quickly. But anything we want to say about this year's tournament, or are we solid?
Duke is
excited.
gonna be the actual champions.
Glad to
Dude,
be back. We
stop.
didn't get one last year.
Right.
He's back.
Facts.
Glad
facts.
there's a tournament that I can win this year.
What?
Hey, man. For our bracket, I think I'm
Fuck
going to
your
win it.
Fuck your bracket.
That's
Did you even
fine.
make one yet, Andy?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. I'm going to, though.
Well, you got 4 days, buddy. So get on
For all
it.
the listeners out there, we're doing a BallBoys bracket. I'm sure Mateo's gonna tweet it out soon.
Yes, sir.
Anybody's
Follow
welcome to come. Just DM them.
Follow the Twitter.
Whoever wants to lose to me, DM them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nah,
15.
You're
honestly,
going to lose to me, right?
we're in the presence right now of greatness. We got March Madness King, March
Yeah,
Madness
Andy.
expert, Andy. Hey, good.
Yep.
What have you won?
Yep.
Like 3 out of the past 6 years?
Yeah, something like that. At least 2.
He said
And-
He's
so
definitely
much.
won
fucking
This
majority.
dude's
guy,
He's
man.
ego's off the
definitely won
charts.
majority of the ones that we've done.
Yeah.
I need to
That's
know
cool.
your strategy, though. How do you come up with
Oh,
these picks?
I
How do
Oh,
you
it's
can't
one
wait
win?
for
simple
this.
thing,
man.
bro.
I just want to hear it.
It's one
Can't
simple thing.
wait.
It's autofill.
It's
man.
one thing, yeah.
Autofill.
One-
Give
I
Andy
don't
the
know.
floor.
I look at them.
That's
I
a
actually look
fucking
and I
lie.
compare.
Quit fucking lying, dude.
Give Andy the floor.
I
Let
wish
him
I
speak.
would.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead,
I
Andy.
really wish. I look at the little, you know how it has that little eye? The brackets tells you team info. I actually read that. And I
I
base
hope
my
everybody
decisions
does.
off that. I base my decisions off that. Most of the time, I end up picking the higher seed because I'm not goofy like Frank. But it's okay. It's the reason why I won. I just get real lucky with the winners too.
Dude believes in no upsets at all.
So now that
And-
we've kind of did like a group one, like who are you thinking, Aga?
I'm gonna keep it real, you chief. I still haven't really decided on that. I'm gonna take a look later when I make my bracket, and then I can give you an actual answer.
Give us a quick one, man. Are you?
No. I want IU to win, but I'm gonna be realistic with you. It ain't happening. They're not there yet. If they make it past the 32nd round, I'll be happy with that. That's more than I can ask for.
We think the
Respect it.
champion.
Respect it.
If they make the Sweet 16, that's all I can ask for. But they're in the tournament, so I'm already happy about that. It's been 6 years, I think, since they last made it.
Yep.
Hopefully, they're not one and done.
And then they try to make their run at the NIT tournament and lose.
We got a new coach, man. We got change.
Well, do we want to get these quick free agency updates? Or
Yeah,
just our
because Mark
thoughts?
lagged out last time too.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. You know what? And my internet was pretty was
So that's what I'm
usual.
saying. We could just knock all that out right now.
Okay.
Like what you had talked about last time.
Quick thoughts. All right, first one, Aaron Rodgers coming back to the Packers.
Fuck him. He did it on International Women's Day. What an asshole.
Facts. Huge facts.
You just got to
Gigantic
know
facts.
another 4 years of I own you.
Bullshit.
Is it 4 years?
Yeah.
Yep, 4
Yeah.
years, 200 million.
I think it was expected. Like
I'm not
obviously
surprised that he came
everybody
back.
wanted him to move, but like, why?
Do
Like,
it.
they keep choking in the playoffs, but they're still a pretty damn good team.
Leave the NFC North alone.
The NFC's been pretty weak,
Honestly.
or getting weak before the Tom Brady news. So I don't see why he would go to the AFC where there's all these young, like up and coming or damn near elite quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. I mean, shit. Deshaun Watson might be coming back. Who knows where he's going though? So I don't
Yeah.
see why he
Even
would
a
change
start
teams. You might as
player.
well just stick with what you've got. It's not like it's bad.
hmm
Yeah.
Watson, the Dolphins, Saints calling it.
And so as of today, what's today's date? The 13th.
Yes.
At the time when Aaron Rodgers kind of said he's coming back, everyone thought he was the favorite to win the NFC. Either them or the Rams. However, like we said earlier, Tom Brady is coming back with the Bucks. How is he still maybe the favorite? How is that going to affect how we see next year's Packers?
They'll lose
Oh, wait.
again.
Are you asking? Are the Packers still the favorite?
Well, no, because everyone was like, okay, so when Aaron Rodgers came back, or at the time, that little time frame, they're like, the NFC is wide open. It's for the taking. The top two, the Rams and the Packers, which I think everyone mostly agrees with. Knowing that Tom Brady is not playing this season, now he's coming. Now he's back.
I
know
get
what
what you're asking now.
Maybe I'm just an idiot and I don't know how to ask a question, but what do we think? I mean, how is this going to affect how we look at the Packers? Do we rank?
And they're still a really
Tampa?
good team.
They're still up there, but they're gonna lose again.
They're a good team, but they just can't make it past the NFC Championship.
And Tom Brady's got his kryptonite.
Yeah.
With Andy?
Don't let them run into the Niners in the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say.
You can you. There
So
you go.
I think
There you go.
I think because the Rams and the Bucks both kind of have cap issues and a lot of people to re-sign, I think it's better to wait until after free agency we get closer. But as of right now, I would probably still pick the Rams and the Bucks over the
Mhm.
Packers. But
Facts.
I know he's always choking in the playoffs, but like they're still a pretty fucking good team.
Yeah.
Like
That's fair.
I don't think anybody here questions who's gonna win that division. We all know the Packers are gonna win it.
Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately,
Not happening.
we had another. What?
I said no.
You got Kirk as your QB. Come on.
Yeah, we just extended him.
Man, you guys
Believe.
all dog Kirk Cousins like in our group of friends. He's not the best quarterback.
He's good.
other than Tom Brady coming back today for the Bucks fan Jesse, but isn't Kirk Cousins better than everybody else's QB in here?
Yes. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, where's all the haters now?
Yeah. I
Not
mean,
better
as of
than-
today, who's the starting QB for the
Who?
Steelers,
Andy,
right? Who's the
Andy,
starting
name it.
QB for my team?
You're gonna say Jimmy G
he's
is
not
better than Kirk?
Trey Lance is not better than him. Fucking,
I ain't
I don't know,
bitching.
whatever or Taysom Hill isn't better than Kirk Cousins. Justin Fields isn't better than Kirk Cousins.
Facts. Go in,
yet.
Mark. I have a
Not yet.
person on my
I'm just
side.
saying.
I
I'm
have
just
a person
saying.
on my side.
I'm just saying. Everybody likes to dog him,
Finally.
but he's pretty fucking good.
He's one of the top QBs in the league this year.
He's definitely between like 10 and 15, closer to
Yes.
the 10 range of QBs.
I was gonna say, I'll give him top 10 easily.
I don't know if
Wild.
my connection's still really bad.
How? Andy,
I can
say
hear
how
you.
I'm wild.
Because I'm hearing like snippets of you guys, but I got from it was it that Kirk Cousins is good? Is that the
Yes.
gist?
Yes.
He's
That's
better
Frank.
than everybody's QB.
I agree.
Here.
I agree. I mean, like I told you guys before, like I think seeing him like beat my Saints with the throw of his life to Adam Thielen, like that had me all convinced. Like
He still throws dimes.
I'm not saying he's a bad.
he does what?
I said he still throws dimes.
What did Evan say?
I said he's not a bad quarterback though.
You talk like it.
Yeah, every
No.
time you're like, oh, look at you,
I
Kirk
picked
Cousins.
Kirk over Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy's a winner though.
Yeah, and he fucking lost the Rams. So what the fuck does that tell you?
Hey man.
How does that make him not a winner?
Yeah. How does it make him not a winner?
And he still lost in the fucking championship against Kansas City. So
How
he
does
ain't
that make him
my
not a
book.
winner? He still made
He's
it.
not a winner in my book.
How? His record
Not a
with the
winner.
Niners is like
Have
30,
you
what, like
seen his
34
record?
and 15.
I don't care. He can be a winner for all I care, but he still lost.
He'd change your franchise.
What do you mean you
if
don't
he
care?
went there.
How do you
Never.
look at that and be like, oh, Jimmy G's not a winner? What?
Hell no. Fuck Jimmy G. I don't want it.
Andy,
Put
what's
it this
what's
way.
the Niners record when Jimmy G doesn't start?
It's bad.
Pretty bad, right?
It is bad.
And when he does start, it's like what?
It's
60,
great.
between 60 and 70%.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not a winner. He's not a winner though.
Yeah, and he's not even there no more. So what's the
He
difference?
changed.
Yes, he is. What are you talking about? He still hasn't gotten
He
traded.
hasn't been traded.
He's gonna get
He's still there.
traded.
He's
He
more
might
than
not, low
likely.
key.
And wherever he gets traded, I guarantee you that team makes the playoffs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now, I
I
do want to
agree.
say just very quickly, Andrew will no longer be with us just for the rest of the episode. His connection kind of tapped out, but he said before he left, he messaged me, "Fuck E." So shout out to E.
I
But
agree
yeah,
with that.
unfortunately,
Talking crazy.
he is not going to be with us for this episode. Now, before we move on to the next trade, huge trade, our number one fan, Jawan Howard's right hook, sent us 2 more messages. He said, "Give me Mac," assuming Mac Jones. And then he also said, "Jimmy isn't a winner, LMAO."
Crazy, man.
Man.
Crazy.
Just look up the stats. Just look up
all right.
his record.
We have
You don't
another.
think he's a winner?
You don't think he's a winner?
That's, is that Odie? Is that Odie?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Expose yourself, Jawan Howard's right hook. I actually don't because I actually like the username. So
That's
all right.
hilarious.
We have Russ going to the Denver Broncos, traded with the Seattle Seahawks, of course. I don't think anyone really expected that. I know, there's been some, rumblings, especially last season when the Bears tried to get him. But, I don't think anyone ever expected Russell Wilson to not be on that team, But, yes, so the Broncos sent a package for Russell Wilson. That included a couple first-rounders, Noah Fant, some other players as well. What do we think? AFC looking scary, huh?
I think he'll have a decent season, but I don't see it really going too well.
I mean, good for the Seahawks.
Seahawks are
Yeah,
gonna
he's saying-
Seahawks are gonna struggle. Broncos
No,
Yeah.
they
will
are.
get back.
They're in rebuild mode. There's no
Thanks.
way they're not.
Yeah.
They're going to rebuild.
Yeah, they don't got Bobby
DK
Wagner.
is gonna be pissed all season.
Said
They
fuck
didn't
him.
even tell Bobby Wagner he was cut
Yeah,
or
they
he was
said
being
fuck him,
released.
but he's old, so who fucking cares?
You wouldn't want him on your team.
He's getting old now, so I wouldn't want him no more.
I don't need him.
I wouldn't mind.
I think
But-
the Broncos definitely got a lot better.
Yes.
I wouldn't really say they're like a Super Bowl favorite. They'll
Fuck
definitely
no.
make the playoffs.
I agree.
I can see it. They have a nice little team going.
They're not gonna be an
They're-
easy win. They're gonna make the playoffs.
Well, and especially with what Nathaniel Hackett being the new head coach, I mean, there's high expectations on him just because he's coming from Green Bay. Also, again, very quickly, Juwan Howard's right hook being called a winner has been about playoff success every time. Just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, the Broncos are going to be fun to watch. I think that's what everyone's saying.
Do you guys expect them to make the playoffs, though, right? That's the expectation with this rush
Mhm.
trade. And
Yep.
if they don't, it's going to be a letdown.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll say this. If Russell Wilson is the fucking same person he was during the fucking Seahawks season when they're all good, then once it hits the middle of the season or towards the end, he ends up sucking so much balls. I'll be pissed.
They do have better
He's got a
weapons, I
busy-
think.
Does he have a line with the
I
Broncos?
would I think besides DK being better than whatever the Broncos' number one option is, I think he's got better weapons.
Yeah, Jerry Judy. Javonte
Tyler Lockett
Williams,
over
I think,
there.
was very good this season.
He definitely has a better defense now.
Yeah.
But does he have an O-line?
I mean, I don't think the Seahawks have had a good O-line for a while.
Yeah.
But, I mean, is the Broncos O-line better? Is what I'm
Yeah, I
asking.
know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
We shall find out.
Yeah, time will tell.
Now,
I don't really
another
agree.
huge. Go ahead, Andy. My bad.
I was going to say, if the Broncos, I mean, the Seahawks, I think, did well for this trade. It'd be a big finesse if they don't make the playoffs. The Broncos don't make the playoffs. Be like they definitely won that trade if the Broncos don't make the playoffs. They can't do anything with Russ. But we'll see.
I mean, anytime you do a big trade like this, it's always Super Bowl or bust.
Hmm.
Thanks. Now, before we move on to another NFL free agency update, someone in the chat has a comment about us making the bracket. Said, I bet triple digits that MTST beats TTU just says, and y'all sleeping. Montana, look at their history. Says, don't think a 20-year relapse is going to stop them. So, any thoughts on that?
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Hmm.
In terms of the MTSU, I'm not a big fan of Texas Tech, honestly. So, I might be with you betting on them.
Well,
Who does Montana
reveal
play?
your.
Montana
reveal
State,
your
right? Who do they
bracket.
play?
Oh God. If you give me like 2 seconds, I can tell you real quick. We don't want dead air though.
Oh, that is Texas Tech.
Yeah, that's who they
That's the
play.
game we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you guys know what the odds are for that game? Shit.
No clue.
If it's like plus 700 against Texas Tech or some shit, I might have to throw money on that.
Hey man, my boy Carson Combs opening up our eyes, man.
X.
I'm with
Huge
you.
fish.
Let's put some money on it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I might make
I'm
the
ready to
moves on
lose all
my
my money in
bracket.
March
I gotta
Madness,
see
right?
if the lines are up. Hold on. Let
Me
see
and
this real
Evan
quick.
gonna lose all our money this March Madness.
Bro, low key, they have a really good record.
I'm looking
Yeah,
right
by
now.
one
all
leg.
these small schools are
the
really good.
stats.
They're 27-7.
They got veterans, older guys. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
veterans.
But versus top 25, they've never played anybody.
That is disgusting. Gonzaga's a negative 10,000 against Georgia State for plus 3,300.
Carson Combs, what are your thoughts on Loyola opening up as the favorite against Ohio State? I thought the odds were going to be a little even, but I would have still thought Ohio State would have been the favorite.
Mark,
go
the
ahead,
odds
Carson.
for Montana State are crazy.
What is
Go
it?
ahead, Carson.
It's plus 900 against minus like 600, like 1,600. That might
Shit.
Might have to sprinkle some on there.
Might have to take Carson Combs out on dinner if that shit hits.
I'll sprinkle some money on that just in case.
He told us not to
Oh
sleep,
man, he may come.
so we're waking up.
He might have convinced me to make a move on my bracket.
I'm
You
not
already
even gonna
submitted?
worry about the bracket.
You could still change it right now.
Fuck that.
Yeah, you could change it up till right on the day of Wednesday till the first game hits.
Okay.
What's the
Alright,
next
so-
one, Mateo?
Yeah, the next free agent.
Now, while we wait for him to tell us, your Colts traded Carson Wentz to the Washington Commanders.
You feel, Mark?
Did you
How
get
do you
what
feel?
I said last time, or did it cut out like while I was talking?
It probably cut out a little bit. Looks big sad.
My bad. I was reading what Carson Combs said.
I just seen it too.
Yeah,
get to it.
that's
We'll get to
that's weird. That's weird. Would you, Mateo?
Do you want to respond to him right now? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. The spacing was really weird. I was hoping Loyola would open up as a decent underdog because they always make some noise in the tournament. So I thought I was gonna make some money off of them. But seeing that, I was like, damn, I might put some money on Ohio State just because of the underdog, so I can make some out of there. But
I'll tell Andrew.
that's crazy.
Yeah, honestly.
He knows it. I know it. Everyone knows it. They're gonna lose.
But I was asking, Mateo, did all my audio cut off last time when I was talking about Carson Wentz?
Honestly, I look. Well, right now. Are we talking about? Or are we talking about
No,
the last
the
episode?
last episode.
Oh, okay. The unseen episode. Honestly, I didn't even go through it yet. I didn't even start editing. So I'm gonna say probably not, since we had connection issues.
I'll just try to make it quick then.
Yeah. Go. My bad.
I wouldn't say I'm shocked at him getting traded. Like I've always said on this podcast, that if we get rid of Carson Wentz, then it should definitely be a clear upgrade, whoever we replace him with. How the market has set, Aaron Rodgers is staying, Russell Wilson got traded to the Commanders.
Broncos.
I'm not like,
Broncos.
I don't
man.
have high expectations anymore of who our replacement is going to be. I know all the sports books have our favorite as Jimmy G, which if it's Jimmy G, like what's the point? Like he's not a clear upgrade. I mean, I think Carson Wentz had like one of his better seasons with the Colts. It obviously didn't end well. I like what we got in return for him. It definitely didn't compare to what we gave up for him though. But my hopes as a Colts fan is definitely still Derek Carr. I know there's been reports about us in trade talks with them. I wouldn't put too much on it though. I don't. If I was the Raiders, I wouldn't want to give him up, so the price would be high, and I still don't think we have the assets to trade for him.
I like Derek Carr. I think he'd be a good
I
good
think
fit.
he's underrated in the league.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
got a good
I agree.
long ball. I like him.
And when he needs to, he'll come up in big moments most of the time. But at that point, that's all you need. Especially with a run heavy team. I mean, we could be fair. JT is the heart and soul of that offense. Am I correct on that assumption?
Yes.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, that's all you need. Now, on the Commanders side, does that make them any
Sucks.
better?
No.
I think it's an upgrade for them.
It's an upgrade
Yeah.
at QB.
Taylor
I
Heinicke's
don't
not
really
sure.
know, honestly. Like Heineke has a different aspect he could run. Carson
Mhm.
Wentz can too, but he's not as mobile.
And you're
It's
like
definitely
scared for your
interesting.
life every time Carson Wentz runs.
Because he has injury problems. But,
Yeah.
this is probably the first time in Carson Wentz's career that he has a clear-cut number one receiver in Terry McLaurin. They got a pretty good duo of running backs. I don't know if McKissick is coming back or if he's on contract, but Antonio Gibson I think is really good.
Yeah.
And if their defense can actually like play to their potential this season, I mean, he's in a good situation. I definitely think this trade makes it they have to make the playoffs. You know, I would definitely wouldn't put them anywhere near like Super Bowl contenders, but
Hell no.
they have to make the playoffs in order to feel like they won the trade.
Mm,
I do want to give some breaking news just very quickly while we were
I just read
talking.
that comment.
Yeah, and we'll get to that right after this. Since we're talking about Tom Brady, after they brought Tom Brady, they brought back their free agent center Ryan Jensen. So RIP to all the teams who had hopes for signing a big lineman free agent, like my Bears. So RIP
Feels bad.
the hopes. Yep, feels bad. But go ahead, respond to that. To Carson. Go ahead very quickly.
Me
All
or
right.
who?
Whoever wants to read it.
I'll read it. It says, "Yeah, definitely, but last year I put $100 on Oral Roberts upset because I did my research. I honestly just do my research on every heavyweight underdogs. Something happens every year."
Facts.
Last year I made a couple. I made some decent money off Oral Roberts too. I wasn't there at the beginning when they first upset
Mhm.
the first round.
But after that,
Yeah, the round that they finally lost, I also bet on them because I was just riding the wave.
yeah, you just had to at that point.
Yeah.
This guy's making me change my decisions on my bracket.
Uh-oh.
So, hey, Carson Combs, tell this dude about Duke and how they're not going to win it.
Well, you just said Montana not going to beat
He just
Duke,
said,
though.
"Yeah, what's
Oh.
up?"
Oh,
All
shit.
good things come
Thank
to an
you.
end.
Hell yeah.
What would that would be their second round game or what?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, they're on is it? I have to look. I have it up right now.
Are they a 14th seed?
They would be if they played Duke, they would see them in the Sweet 16.
Gross.
Who would they play in the second round then? Or whatever.
They
round
would
of 32?
play whoever wins between Alabama and Rutgers and Notre Dame.
I can see them winning that.
I could see them
game,
winning
too.
that.
Hold on. I'm gonna see who else is a big upset.
All right, I just made the change right now.
Damn,
Oh,
Man,
dude.
he converted. Okay.
I believe.
damn. Norfolk State's plus 1,600 against Baylor. That's a dreamer.
Baylor's
That
kind of
happens,
buns
man.
though.
There's only been one 16 seed to be a 1 seed.
That was what 2 years ago?
Yeah, when Virginia lost by like 20.
Mhm. And they what round did the other school make it to? What, the Sweet 16?
I don't remember. It was UMBC, wasn't it?
Yeah. Made it.
And that Montana State, man. I feel like some shit's gonna happen too.
I just made the change.
I'm gonna put
Damn.
money on that. It's this Friday, so I'm gonna hurry up and put some money on it in the morning.
So Carson Combs, I'm putting my life on you, bro.
I'll put like $25 on that.
Wouldn't that just
might-
be like 2 rounds though? You still have them losing to Duke.
Well, yeah, of course, but I changed that. But
God,
I believe in you, Carson Combs. I'll bet the house.
$30 will win you $300.
God damn.
Yeah, that's
That's
decent.
crazy. 50 will win you 500, I think.
Imagine a parlay with them.
If you put like 2 favorites
Yeah.
and an underdog, that should go crazy.
All right. Let's move on.
Khalil Mack going to the Chargers.
Bears
Joey
fans down
Bosa?
bad.
This is
No,
all you,
sir.
Mateo. This
No,
is all you,
sir.
Mateo.
All right, for all my Bears fans that are in here, pay attention. Sit down in a circle.
What was
Okay.
that?
That was E.
That was E laughing at
All
Bears
the
fans.
casuals will tell you that this was an awful thing, or they just don't want to hear anything other than like, fuck, I'm mad. Now, I tweeted this too. My thoughts on it. My heart hurts because he was one of obviously the face of the team other than Justin Fields, but it was the right move for the future. I mean, you got a new GM, a rookie GM, trying to get assets for his team on a long-term development plan. Okay. They got a second this year and a 6th next year, but the Chargers, and I just want to say I'm happy for all 6 Chargers fans out there in the world. You got a good guy teaming up with Joey Bosa, but the Chargers are taking the rest of his contract. So that leaves the Bears, after all the moves that they just did, like release Danny Trevathan, release Eddie Goldman, release who else? Tariq Cohen. A lot of people haven't really played a lot. Tariq Cohen hasn't played in like 500 games. But long story short, I think it's a good move for the future of the Bears. It gives a lot of cap space. We got extra picks. Travis Gibson, the guy behind him, second string, now probably the starter. He's a demon. It's going into his third year. He's going to be paired with hopefully Robert Quinn still. I think it's a good move. I mean, it had to be done. We'll just see what happens. Are they contenders this year? No. Do I want them to be good? Hell yeah. But let's be real. They're not going to be contenders for anything. Next year, however, with all this money, there might be something. You don't even have a quarterback. I don't want to hear it, Steelers fan.
I'll give you 5 years when the Bears will be good.
Long story short, I think it's a good move for both sides. I'm just saying.
Could I say something?
You think they're eventually going to get rid of Akeem Hicks too?
Yes.
Yeah, and then honestly, hold on. I do. It seems like they're getting rid of a lot of players who haven't added anything. In the past couple seasons. Now, for example, Tariq Cohen, like I said, hasn't played in 500 days. Eddie Goldman doesn't know if he wants to play football or not, and he'd be in some games, doesn't, even though injured or not. We'll say release. Danny Trevathan's been injured a lot. And honestly, the best game that Khalil Mack had as a Bear was in 2018, the first game when they played the Packers. After that, it's been a slow decline on the Bears as his career and his career as a Bear. I'm not saying he's gonna be terrible on the Chargers. I'm just saying as a Bear, he's been on a slow decline. So appreciate that, Carson, by the way. And we're gonna read the other comments in a minute. But Andy, you wanted to say something.
Say something
I
stupid.
just want to say, bro, you're talking. Sound dumb. Anyway, so with that trade, I had seen that I believe it's next year. You guys have 120-ish million in cap space.
Yeah, at the time
which I think is great.
At the time of the trade, now with all the releases, it's like 140 something. I think I could be wrong.
So I mean, it kind of sucks that you guys didn't get a first out of that Khalil Mack trade. I feel like that's just sucks. If I was trading Khalil Mack, I would at least wanted a first would have wanted to get a first out of him. But I understand what you're saying. But you gotta look forward to that cap space that you guys are gonna have. That's a lot of free agents. You can go after big people with that money.
Yes, sir.
Get them a line if you guys don't get them one this year. You definitely need an O-line.
Honestly, I hope as Ryan Poles is coming from he was a lineman, undrafted free agent, actually by the Bears. I think his number one priority this season is a solid line, so my boy doesn't get injured every play while he runs out of the pocket, But yeah, I'm excited to see what the future holds. Like I said, and the Chargers, they're going to be scary. I mean, they had to do something now with what Russell Wilson's in the division now, right? Am I making that up?
No, you're right.
No, yeah, they're all. Is it Chiefs?
The Raiders.
Chargers.
Chargers
and
and Broncos. Yeah,
Chargers and Broncos.
It's gonna be a stacked division.
Facts. It's gonna be a fun
Hey,
division
I got a question for you, Andy. Is the Niners division still the best division in football now?
So with the loss of Russell Wilson, I'd say no. If we still had him, I'd say we're still the toughest division out there. But with the loss of him, I'd say no. We're up there still, regardless. It's not a lot of. Besides that AFC division, I don't see any other division with a harder schedule, or I mean team wise, competition wise.
Harder division.
Yeah. Besides that AFC. With those four, what are they? AFC what?
West? AFC West?
Okay.
So, very quickly, Juwan Howard's right hook. About the Khalil Mack thing. Sucks to lose Mack, but that era was over. He probably walks for nothing without trading him now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if that was in regards to if he was a free agent, if they would let him walk or whatever. I don't think he was this season. I think he had a couple more years left. I could be wrong, but either way, if he was or not, I agree with that. They probably just release him like they did with Tariq, Eddie Goldman, Danny.
They wouldn't franchise
We
tag
wouldn't
him?
have got nothing. I'm just glad with what we. I mean, if they just outright traded him, I don't think so. To be honest, well, that's a good question. We have a lot of free agents, though. Honestly, if I had to guess, they probably franchise tag Allen Robinson again before tagging Khalil, even though, I mean, it's already been said that Allen Robinson's walking. So, I don't know. I just can't see it. Maybe, but a couple more very quickly. I have the list on me. Shout out to ESPN. Eagles sign Jason Kelsey. Oh, here we go. And we actually didn't talk about this on the Lost episode. Cowboys trade Amari Cooper to the Browns.
Oh God,
Thoughts?
that's a career down the drain.
R.I.P. my boy.
That sucks.
Yeah, and they said Jarvis is open to trades now too.
You already know
So
if he's already
rip
told
the
Cowboys.
Browns if Jarvis leaves.
Jarvis gotta leave now. So fuck that.
Honestly,
A lot of people talked about how they didn't get much for Amari Cooper, but they had already come out and said that they were going to release him. So I think for that reason that he wasn't going to get any like high offers for him. They probably didn't get many offers for him. If you're just going to let him walk either way, no one's going to offer you like a second round pick for a guy is going to hit free agency.
mm-hmm.
He's definitely wide
They
receiver one,
extended
though.
Michael Gallup a lot now too after that.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I heard. Go ahead.
I believed in they wanted Michael Gallup to be more on the offense anyways too, because Amari Cooper is just not as efficient no more. It looks like that's why they don't really believe in him, because also he's been injury prone a lot too.
I think because his cap hit was so high that they were willing to let him walk so that they could pay Michael Gallup and Cedric Wilson.
Yeah.
Over them walking and then keeping Amari Cooper, who, like Evan said, has had injury problems.
Mm-hmm.
Big facts on that.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think Jarvis is going now?
Anywhere but Cleveland.
Literally, it'll go anywhere at this point.
If he was smart,
Might say, "Fuck it, bring me back to the Dolphins."
not that, but
The
if
Dolphins.
he would probably just say
Where he
fuck
originally went to.
Cowboys.
No.
Hey.
Oh,
Anyway.
hey.
Anyway, also, I just want to let you know, seems like my Bears are interested in Juju Smith. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think that
Garbage.
it'd be a decent pickup, but not a
Is I was gonna ask, is DJ Chark? He's a free agent, right?
Yeah.
I feel
At
like
this
he'd be
point.
better. He'd be better for you guys over
I agree.
Juju. But you guys definitely need a receiver.
Facts. I mean,
Need
the
a
Bears
number
only
one.
have a Darnell Mooney and Daz Newsome on the team right now. Daz Newsome was a rookie last season, the 6th round, so that feels bad.
If you guys did get Juju, who would be the number one?
Probably Juju.
That's
Honestly,
kind of gross.
I'd give it to
kind of
Juju.
agree.
I don't know, man. Justin feels like Darnell Mooney a lot though.
That's
What's
true.
Darnell Mooney? Is he more like a wideout or like a slot?
He's more of a wideout, I believe.
Tell me, Mateo. This guy don't know.
Oh, he knows.
He's a wideout?
Yeah.
I know
Juju,
Juju is more of a slot.
he can be.
Adam
he can
Thielen
get
better
see
than
it.
both.
I was trying to think. I can see it.
Isn't Thielen gonna retire, bro? Or he's
No.
old as hell?
Who?
And he look like he's
Thielen.
chilling, bro.
Yeah,
And
bro.
Thielen.
Man, he's
Look
straight
like
on
meat's
that.
out and everything
You
right
look
now.
like since AJ cut out, you took his spot. It's just chilling. Like
I'm
looking down on
cooling
a
right
phone. Like, look.
Look, man, I'm cooling.
Thanks.
Gotta
Now,
get comfortable.
is there? I think we covered a lot today. But anything else we wanted to cover?
Caruso's back. Bulls looking like they're gonna be okay again.
One thing I forgot to say about that Carson Wentz trade is that we got Washington to take his whole cap, so we
That's
did
the
not get any
perfect
dead
thing.
cap. So they just took all
Ooh.
that. We got all. I'm not sure if it was 20 or 25 mil free. So I think we got just under 70 mil in cap this season. So I'll take that shit. You know, I didn't expect that if we got rid of him.
Mark, if you guys do somehow acquire Jimmy G, what are your expectations?
L's.
Jimmy G, shit.
So,
I would expect playoffs. Maybe
Okay.
one win in the playoffs. If you swapped out Carson Wentz for Jimmy G on the Colts this past season, I guarantee we would have made the playoffs.
I agree.
Shout out to Odie for not thinking that the chemistry wouldn't be broken if they put in Trey Lance during the playoffs.
That was
That was
wild, man.
That was an
Man.
amazing
I
moment.
think he's up there with AJ for some wild ass takes.
He sounds
Also,
goofy.
Jawan Howard's right hook. F in the chat for my boy JC Jackson.
Man, he's gonna get
I
paid.
really want him.
That's like
He
Vega
is.
wants him, but he's gonna get paid. I've heard a lot of the Raiders for him.
If we don't get him, I want Stephon Gilmore. I'll take him. Maybe a veteran's contract. He's what, 30 now? He's about to be 30.
Veterans
Round
contract. Come on, bro. He's worth a little more than that.
All right, but still, I'd
I
still take him.
don't think he'll get like a long-term deal, like a
No.
2 or 3 year deal. Good.
They,
Definitely.
he was on the Panthers, right? The New
Yeah.
England traded him.
yeah, he was on the
Do-
Panthers.
Is it the Chiefs that have what, Chandler Jones and Frank Clark?
They got Frank Clark. The Cardinals have Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones, okay.
Oh.
I'd like either one of them on my Niners.
Ego wants
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
I don't
Almost
want
everybody.
anybody. I don't.
How much
I
cap
just
do you
want
guys have?
someone. If as soon as Jimmy G gets traded away, that frees us. I don't think it's like around 25 million, something like that. So we'd be somewhere around 30 mil.
Damn, Stephon Gilmore would be like half of that. At least.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Who else
You
is on the
can't-
free agency list for the Colts?
Shit.
Because I know who it is on the Vikings.
T.Y. Hilton, but with the retirement of Jack Doyle, I feel like he's probably gonna retire too.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he say he was still sticking around?
I don't know. Shit, unless Andy knows something, then I don't, which I doubt.
I thought he said he was still staying.
George Odom. I know you guys probably don't know who that is. He's a really good special teamer, backup safety. He's up. Xavier Rhodes. I think we're gonna let him walk though.
Yeah, I like him a lot I like him a lot, but I don't think I think he's on the very decline of his career.
Two of our defensive ends, Taekwon Lewis and Kemoko Toure, are both free agents. I don't see us bringing both of them back. I know they've been in talks to bring Taekwon Lewis back. Both of them have had injury problems.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them bring one of them back. Kemoko Toure I think he has pretty good potential, but he doesn't stay on the field. You know, he gets hurt a lot.
I just know the
Mateo.
Vikings. That's all I know.
And I know we're probably gonna let Marlon Mack walk.
Yeah.
Mateo.
I do want to say, I was looking at some free agents just online or whatever, and I came across this thing on CBS. According to Dan Graziano, the Colts are considering Marcus Mariota as the replacement. Just by the way,
I'll puke.
Mateo. I will say
That would be good.
your Bears need to throw the bag at my boy Lincoln Tomlinson. He's testing free agency. He's testing the waters. I would hate to lose him, but if you guys are gonna get a line for your QB, I'd throw the bag at him.
I agree 100%. I think they're gonna throw the bag at least one person. I don't know who that's gonna be, but I think they're gonna give him something big.
With
I
that
don't know.
being said, I saw your tweet. I think it was like the eyeball emojis for Eric Fisher that the Colts are gonna let go. He's not very good, bro. He's not very
I
good.
mean, hey, that's how bad I mean, I'm just saying that's how
Man.
bad we are in an O line right now that we're just willing to take anyone's shit. Fucking try me out, coach. Come on now. We need something, you know? And then I get pancaked. But
Damn.
shout out to flag football.
Look, man, I
That's a
already
good time.
told you. If your Bears are gonna go after someone, it should be my boy. Hopefully, he doesn't leave us, but
At this point,
I think he deserves to get paid regardless.
Von Miller's still a free agent. Teron Armstead, Chandler Jones, Carlton Davis, Brandon Sheriff, Marcus Williams, A-Rob, Devondre Campbell, Christian Kirk. I heard some rumblings about him going to the Bears. But at this point, I'm on Bears Twitter right now, honestly. I'm like
Typical
heavily in that.
Bears.
Yeah, it's okay. Hey, who's your boy? Who's that safety you like on the 49ers? Who's the corner?
Oh, who are you talking about? Which
Jaquiski
one? Are you
Tartt.
talking about? Jaquiski. So yeah, he might be testing free agency.
Okay.
Should.
The Bills,
Um,
the Bills cornerback forgot that dude. Jadavius White, I think it was. Dude's a demon.
Dog.
Demon?
He's still on the team for a while. Pretty
Dude's
sure
a
he got
fucking
paid.
demon. And fucking got his shit rocked.
Like your boy Mason. Didn't he get his shit rocked too? He's starting QB.
That was like
They got fucking
2
rocked
years
by a
ago.
helmet.
That's his most memorable
but it's
NFL
true.
moment, bro.
Honestly.
Only
That's
thing I know
that's
him
your next
about.
QB.
when's the draft for fucking NFL?
The end of
Towards the end
April.
of April.
Yeah.
28th, I think.
Damn, long ass
Yeah.
fucking.
Long ass month.
You want
Before we
Malik
sign
Willis?
off. Yeah,
I
was gonna
said
say, let's
I
play
was
some.
thinking I was thinking that's who the Steelers get, honestly. If they don't get Watson, they're gonna go for Malik Willis.
Let's play some QB carousel, right? Because we got a couple people that need quarterbacks in our chat, and plus, the Seahawks, Broncos got theirs, the Steelers, the Colts,
Panthers need one.
Panthers. So let's see what's the best fit for. Let's pick on Evan a minute.
Damn.
Best fit for the Steelers. And
Huh?
and real quick, potentially maybe the Texans if they don't keep Deshaun. We'll just say that. Who you want?
Yeah, who do you want, Evan?
Out of those fucking draft picks, it would be nice to have Malik Willis.
So you want them to draft someone?
No
Yeah,
free agents?
yeah, a QB would be the best option because what else are we? We have Brian Flores as a defensive coordinator, so our defense will hopefully improve better. And hopefully, injuries will calm the fuck down.
You want Malik Willis to learn behind Mason Rudolph for a year?
Nah,
That's a no.
that's a never. But like I said, free agency for QBs is still up in the air too, so I don't know how that's gonna handle out too.
And you don't want Jimmy G. You sound, man. Can't stand you, man.
We're not gonna get him though. I already know that.
And he's
Well,
out here advertising for Jimmy G.
Yeah.
He
But that's
walks
Yeah,
just
around
because
the
can't
Andy
gym
wants
every
to get a
day.
bag.
Andy walks around the gym every day. You want Jimmy G? You want Jimmy G?
Oh my god, dude.
Damn lie. That's a damn lie, and you know it.
Shit, you were fucking talking him up to me today at the gym.
Because I saw the Colts were interested. Hey, who knows? Who knows who your Colts will really get in the end?
Who's next,
Same with
Mateo?
your
Who's next you're
Steelers.
gonna pick on?
Go ahead. Who you want?
Me?
If you had to pick, yeah, either free agent, let's say free agency or draft. What would you rather have?
Oh, no trades.
Oh, or trade. Okay, fine, whatever.
I mean,
Go
number
crazy.
one is
Deshaun?
Derek Carr.
No.
I've seen a lot of talks about Deshaun, but like I don't see why they would trade him to a division rival. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Derek Carr, Matt Ryan. I'd be sick if it was Jimmy G. I know I always defend Jimmy G, but he's not a clear upgrade from Carson Wentz. So what the fuck? What? Come on.
It'll change your franchise, bro. Trust me.
I'm stuck
He
with
did
my
for us.
QB another year.
I was gonna say, yeah, yours just got locked up. Shout out
Yeah,
to
we
Kirk
extended
Cousins.
him.
Is that just for like the next season?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just
No.
a 1 year.
No more Creed.
Hell, dude, that needs to be like if there's a walkout song for Kirk Cousins, it just needs to play a straight Creed album, and that would be awesome.
You have to look at the positive though, Frank. Your team was fucking injured as fuck, but he still managed to like be a demon, honestly though.
It's just our defense.
Time out. Did I just hear E say something good about Kirk Cousins?
Yeah,
That's
never
what-
says that.
You can't lie with his stats though. You see his yards were crazy. Even if they went to OT, it was mostly because of the defense. That's mainly why. But other than that, they weren't like entirely fucking garbage. That was
And
the
I
only
think that's all the Vikings are gonna do this year is make a bunch of defensive moves.
exactly. And then the Ravens, the same time too. They're just ungodly, unlucky with fucking injuries. It was stupid.
Yeah,
The Ravens would have definitely made a fucking push this year too, but unfortunately,
You see what Mike Zimmer said about Kirk Cousins?
dude, what a dickhead.
You saw that, right?
Yeah,
say?
What
he's
did
a
he even
fucking
say?
dick. He blamed
basically-
it all on Kirk.
Yeah, he said he didn't make
Why?
enough winning plays.
Yeah, what fucking
How the
dick.
fuck can he?
Right?
What a fucking dumbass coach.
Yeah, he's a
That's why
fucking
he's
dick.
fired.
I
What a
loved him
fucking
too
asshole.
until I seen that, and I was like, I'm out on Mike Zimmer now. What a fucking dickhead.
That's why
He's
he's
like-
fucking fired.
He's
What
like
the
that bitter ex-girlfriend that won't leave you alone.
Yeah,
fuck, man?
he's the one that says, let's get Kellen Mond. And then instead of starting Kellen Mond when Kirk Cousins is out, he starts some random dude that he picks up on the practice squad. Like, what a dick.
That's the most Vikings thing I've heard.
Like, it was the dumbest shit I ever seen.
And he's chilling, bro.
Man,
Dude.
that's the most Vikings thing I've heard.
And he
Jesus.
probably got no pants on right now.
He's using like a fourth of that screen.
Damn, bro, you want me to be all like, this here? It's a cool one, man.
It's just the fucking BallBoys logo talking to us.
Yeah, basically.
He's on the bottom like this.
That's
Hey, man,
funny.
leave me alone.
Hey, I'm just screwing with you.
Here's the
His
problem.
shit just keeps going up
Since
and
I'm
up
on
and
my
up.
phone, the actual screen of myself isn't on the screen. I see you guys, but I don't have the screen of myself. It only
Yeah,
At
puts
least,
four.
at least it's not AJ who like doesn't even look at the screen.
Oh.
He's just like
He's
watching
just like-
TV
He's
while
like,
talking to us.
Dude's like this, literally like sideways.
You can see like the TV screen lighting like in the back on the wall.
just like changing and everything.
Man,
But no, I thought Mike Zimmer was a dick for all the shit that he was saying, like blaming the whole team in general for him being fired, basically. I'm like, dude, that's the team that you wanted.
What a bitch,
Alright,
dude.
Frank, I got a question for you.
What?
If you guys don't make the playoffs this year, is Kirk a bust?
No. Well, what?
Dude,
How's
that dude's like in his 30s, bro.
Yeah.
Is he really? He's that old?
He's
Yeah.
been in the league a hot minute, Aga. He came in the
Well,
same
yeah.
year that Russell Wilson came in.
What? What?
Yes.
He was drafted to Washington as a
Yeah.
backup, and then
So
he
what
beat
are you
out
doing?
RG3, right?
Yeah.
Because that was
No.
when RG3 started getting hurt.
Yeah.
Dude,
So when he
correct
joined
me
the
if I'm
Vikings?
wrong.
He joined the Vikings 3 years ago,
Okay.
I think. 3 or
Yeah.
2.
It was 3 years ago, I believe.
It's either 3 or 2.
So he went
My
like
guess
his
is
whole
3.
rookie contract with Washington, and then he went to Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It was Case Keenum, right? Before him?
Yes.
Yeah, Case Keenum.
It was Case Keenum. Case Keenum was almost the truth.
Well, it was first it was Sam Bradford, and then he got hurt. And then we had Teddy Bridgewater, and then he got hurt. So then we had Case Keenum come in. Case Keenum was a third string.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
then we got rid of all 3 and went all in on fucking Kirk Cousins. And I thought he was going to be good. I mean, I still think he's a good quarterback, but we just, like I said, our defense has just been falling. And that's my main argument about the Vikings is our defense just falls.
Because you're all old. A lot of old
Yeah, and
heads.
like Anthony Barr is on free agency now. Everson Griffin but he's insane. Sheldon Richardson's on free agency, and now Patrick Peterson because he was only on a 1-year contract. And I think we just get rid of all of them, or else we'll probably keep Patrick Peterson out of all of them.
That'd be a good move to pick.
Fair.
Have him.
Because he'll have if we get more rookie cornerbacks, and having him with rookie cornerbacks, I feel like that's a good veteran presence to have. That's just me.
That's fair. Let's pick on one more team then, the Seahawks. Just because we got Pete Carroll,
Geno Smith
you know.
gonna
I think
carry
they're
that
gonna end up
team.
drafting a QB.
Definitely.
Yeah, but you think they'll probably want a QB in the second or third round? Because there's no way if they use one of their first on a QB. This QB class is not that good.
Yeah, but they're kind of in need.
What pick do they have?
That's a great question. I will tell you in about 4 seconds. Give me 1 second.
Check Dad.
Oh, Jawan. No, I want to say something really
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead.
I forgot about Christian Ponder. He was
Vikings
a
legend.
QB too. And he said demon. I agree.
Vikings legend.
Yeah.
Seahawks
Like
have
legit legend.
I don't know about that.
Because I've never heard of him.
Fran Tarkenton is the Vikings QB legend.
All right,
Him and Dante Culpepper.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough.
That's facts.
They have the 9th pick in round 1.
Ooh.
Then they have in round 2 they have the 40th and 41st.
They're definitely take a QB in the first.
This is
Is that
according
with
to fieldgoals.com. Shout out.
But what about Denver's picks? They got 2 first, didn't they?
Yeah, they got 2 first. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. Well, this is a
They gave him-
Seahawks website, so they're slacking because I'm looking for.
They gave him this year's first.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't know. I thought it was this year's and next year's or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Because I mean, at 9, you can get someone really nice on defense. Because there's a lot of good defenders this year.
Yeah, they can get Sauce Gardner, so Frank's team can't
Yeah.
get him.
Yeah, honestly, I'd want Sauce Gardner.
I hope we get Sauce Gardner.
I hope you
Nope.
don't.
Nope.
Y'all
Why?
don't deserve him.
Why?
You don't deserve.
Vikings will ruin him.
Never.
Any luck?
They're
or
all
not?
just haters. That's it.
Okay, here we go. Back
But
to
you're a
good
bigger
old
hater.
ESPN.
You and me.
The Seahawks
Sicky.
have. So this was posted before the trade. So the Broncos have the 9th pick. So it's theirs, of course. I don't think
The Seahawks didn't have a first for this year because they traded it with the Jamal
Seahawks
Adams.
had a first round pick before the trade.
They
Oh
did.
yeah,
They-
that's right. Okay, so yeah, they have
The-
the 9th. So
Damn, now that I think about it, imagine being Jamal Adams, going from a team that you thought was going to be a playoff team to rebuild mode like the Jets were.
Big blitz.
Yeah, big blitz.
blitz. Anything else we wanted to touch on before we complete our first live episode, our special edition?
Shout out Juwan Howard, even though
Facts.
we found another Jimmy G hater.
Shout out
Shout out
Carson.
Carson Combs educating
Changing
Shout out
us.
to Carson Combs.
Changing my brackets.
Yes, sir. We appreciate the interaction. Yeah, keep going. Send us some topics. And speaking of, there's another way to send us some topics. The voice chat should be in the description. You can send that in. We'll put you in the show, whatever. Also, like I said in the beginning, Instagram, Twitter. Andy's going to run the TikTok.
I'll help
Get the,
run it. I'll help run it.
but,
I'll be part of the creative
website.
department.
If for some reason you don't like YouTube, The podcast is also audio only as well. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. Just the same thing. The BallBoys. BallBoys, all one word, 2 capital P's. Get ignorant. Is there, what am I? Oh, shout out to Anchor for speaking of supporting the audio version. Download the Anchor app, and lastly, shout out to our boys at M Vintage. Get your custom hats. All that link, all that's in the description. I mean, should be. Yes, it is. I did that right. Other than that, episode 20. Oh, actually, and I didn't tell you guys as well. I want to have a special. I guess we'll try to do live again. Live was pretty fun. A live edition of the BallBoys podcast, episode 20. It's a big milestone, 20 episodes in. We just started this as a bunch of friends doing this. I want to have everyone who's ever been in the podcast all in one. And we'll see if Jordan shows up too, hopefully.
He ain't showing up.
Man,
Hey, guy, call him out.
He ain't gonna show up. He's scared.
Knock on his door.
I don't even know where he lives. He's scared. He's running. He's
What's his
running.
nickname?
What was that? You cut out.
What's his nickname?
Oh man, Danny Phantom. He's always going ghost, man. That's the real Danny Phantom. I don't care what Mateo said. That's the real Danny Phantom.
X. Of course, we have all of us in there. Andrew, of course. We have Odie, hopefully. Our boy Weed, our boy Bobby, Jordan, Chrissy and Katie were in a bonus episode. Maybe they can come back. We'll see. Probably. Am I missing anyone?
Jackson.
Me.
Our boy Brian. And it was
Weird.
you
You're cutting out a little bit,
Yeah,
bud.
cutting off pretty bad.
episode.
he's lagging.
Yeah, he's lagging.
Oh no.
Streams Class Edition.
No,
Hopefully episode 20.
Go through all of that again.
We all are. And no, we're good. It's live too, so it'll save. So don't worry about it.
Okay.